In this video, we will expose the business in the mosque during Ramadan.
So let us deep dive into our show.
Welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali ex-Muslims, exposing the deception of Islam and spreading that Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven.
If you're new to us and want to learn more, subscribe now and join the Somali Christian TV family. My name is Shania and this is my husband Shino, and our lovely daughter Naomi is here.
Yes, hello guys. Yeah, so today we'll be talking about the businesses happening in the mosque during Ramadan and how the mosque is getting richer and richer during this time. So there are 3 different ways. We'll go through each way.
Yes.
The first way mosque is collecting money during Ramadan is through fidya.
Fidya.
Yeah.
Fidya is when you can send them money for missing a fast for the reason of ill health, right?
I
Yes.
used a lot of that.
Oh, did you?
Fidya.
Yeah, so
Number one.
that's one. There's an example here that in the UK you can send £5 per missed fast with a reason of ill health. So you can send 150 for a whole month.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so people are using this and like you use this.
Yes, I used to use that because I remember because when you are a Muslim, we come from Muslim background,
Yeah.
and when you are maybe 5 or 7, your family will teach you how to fast.
Yeah.
And they will even force you, even if you don't want to, you have to fast. They will force you and teach you. But I used to do that, and all the time I used to hate it so much because of not drinking even water.
Yeah.
You are a young person and you cannot eat, you cannot drink. But what all the neighborhood, all the Muslims, they know each other. We know each other. All of you guys. We used to just like have a food behind the family's back. Drink water. Just take glass of water behind the house and drink quickly. Or just when you go out, just buy something quick and just have even snack or whatever.
Yeah.
But one time we were in Sweden and I have my 2 kids already married to my husband, and we've been fasting. I was fasting, but I used to feel like sick,
Yeah.
One day my mom called me and she said I could not speak, and I was like, Mom, I cannot speak. And she said, what is going on? What's happening to you? And I said, it's something in my stomach, like I'm feeling like thirst, and it seems like I'm fainting,
Yeah.
And my mom, she said, no, you cannot drink water right now. Go and do it. And after that, she explained to me fidya, and I find out later on fidya, it is very good excuse if you have anything, a small thing, headache, whatever you whatever you say that week you're going through, and you can just give fidya. Or most of the Muslims, they might say they have a high blood pressure, they have this and that, diabetes, or this and that. They don't have it when it's not Ramadan, but the Ramadan month, everyone has excuse. Everyone has already disease, this and that, just excuse. And she said, you can just send the money. And I find out they contact the mosque, and they said, yes, it's $150 or pound or whatever.
Pound,
You just send that to the mosque, and they will send just to give you the Muslims back home. I don't know what they're going to do with the money, but it's big business. And after that, what happened? Every year I used to just pay that money.
Pay fidya.
Fidya, yeah. And she used to be even jealous of me because I had an excuse.
Yeah, sure.
Fidya. I used to pay fidya.
Yes. And during Ramadan, we know the mosque will get richer and richer. When we say the mosque, it's people who work inside the mosque.
Yes.
And they are always a group, which collects this kind of fidya.
Yeah.
So when
not
they
only
get,
fidya, but
we're talking about this first.
Yeah.
When they collect this money, they have to share. They may send this money to the poor people or the needy, but they keep a huge portion of their money.
Yes.
So that's why they're getting richer and richer, and they're always looking forward to Ramadan.
Yeah.
Because that's the time they're getting richer. And what I will say is, fasting Ramadan is not honest worship. It is human worship. You are worshiping other people.
Showing
off, exactly. They will tell you when, they will tell you how, they will tell you what. All that you have to follow step by step.
Yeah.
And that's not from your heart, that's not from your wish, but some other people will tell you to do so, and you have to follow it. If you don't do that, you will be stamped. Someone who
not real Muslim.
Someone who broken one of the pillars of Islam.
Yeah, exactly. And that just is shown as well with how Shania was saying, like how sometimes you would sneak food or you would whatever. Your heart's not in it.
No.
You don't want to be fasting. You just have to fast because this is what's forced on you.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the pillars of Islam or whatever. And like it's one of the things that you have to do as a Muslim.
As a Muslim.
Because
Do you remember, Naomi, when you were young, you came one day and you said all the other kids, they start fasting. Mom, I want to fast. And what I used to say to you and your brother?
That I'm fasting between
the meals.
So between breakfast and lunch, I'm fasting.
Yes.
And between lunch and dinner, I'm fasting.
You're fasting because I didn't want you to suffer like I did, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, that excuse people are using the fidya because of the disease. But there's another thing you have to pay.
Yeah, the next one is kafara.
Okay.
And that one is a donation that must be paid to feed the poor, apparently, for breaking fasts missed in Ramadan on time. So therefore, you must pay about £300 for each deliberately missed fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can, so if you decide you don't want to do it, they use kafara.
So if you don't want to do the Ramadan 30 days, that Ramadan is 30 days, but you have to pay 30 days will be 60 days for you.
Yeah,
guys.
so it says, to atone for the intentionally broken fast, a person must fast continuously for 60 days. However, if they are unable to do that, then they have to feed 60 poor people, apparently.
Yes.
As a result, this amounts to about £300 for each intentionally broken fast, at a rate of £5 per person, which is the cost of an average meal in the UK.
Wow.
Can you please calculate that 300 times 60? What will be?
It's 18,000.
18,000 per person.
Per person. If you don't do whole month and you say, I don't want to, what the heck, I don't want to do this fasting, I cannot do it, and you don't have any excuse.
Yeah.
So, or any disease, or anything, any excuse, you have to pay 18,000. So,
Wow.
and the money, we will tell you where the money will go.
Yes,
Not only the poor, but most of the money will go the sheikhs, the imams,
Those who are collecting the money.
Their pocket, because the Quran says that. Yes, what the Quran says.
Yeah.
It's in 960, I think,
إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين.
Yes.
That's the
just
That's
say
that
in
one.
English.
It's 960 and it's about zakat, which is the third way that they get richer, because this is the one that everybody has to pay.
Yeah.
At the end of Ramadan, they all have to pay zakat.
Yeah.
So zakat, it says in 960, zakat expenditure are only for the poor and for the needy and for those employed to collect zakat.
Collect the zakat.
Those
So
are the zakat.
that included even if you're collecting kafara, which is £300 per day for the people who don't want to fast, or fidya if you have ill, that's £5.
Yeah.
So all that money, because they're collecting, and the last one, zakat, is for every Muslim person in the earth.
Yeah.
So all the money has to go to the mosque.
Yes.
You know?
They can take some. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So if you hear Ramadan, it means that some people are getting richer.
Yeah.
Some people, some people are getting richer, and some people are looking forward to do so.
Exactly.
And that's why they, making sure that everyone has to fast. And those who are from the mosque, they are the police who are watching other people,
controlling,
and they're controlling, not only controlling, but they're controlling because of the benefit.
Yeah.
Because if you don't fast, you have to collect, you have to give them money.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
that's the way they can keep quiet from you.
Yes,
Yeah.
but also the fasting itself, it is feasting, guys, because all night you eating.
Yeah.
All day you thinking about food. When you're gonna stop, there's a famous hadith saying, the Muslim person, he has 2 days only, twice in his life he will be happy. The first time is when he stopped the fasting, and the second time is when he goes meet his God. So it's comparing meeting your God and stopping the fast.
Exactly.
Can you believe? So that's
It's
what
not
they're looking
desirable.
for.
Yeah.
It's not desirable, and it's like a by force. And if you have a money, you will eat double portion of food. I remember Sheena and I, mostly if you do the Ramadan, what people used to do, the nighttime they eating a lot, and you getting fat. But sadly, what is going on in Muslim country, guys, we're talking about here and the West, and how much the mosque is taking a lot of money. But back home, there is Muslims who are suffering, especially women who are single mothers, who have a lot of children, who cannot afford the fasting. And also also sometimes they have, seriously, I hear a story today. It just breaks my heart, you know. There's a Somali Muslim woman, and most of Somali women, they have a business, a small business on the street. And the police will come, the sheriffs will come, and they say, if you do that, you go to prison. We will arrest you because you are selling something. So they are not allowed during the Ramadan. They are not allowed to work as like selling food or drink or whatever, and they're not giving, they're not helping. So you have to give the mosque all the money.
But the mosque is not helping you.
It's not helping you
at all.
Not helping the children and not helping women. I think this is horrible religion. I just show it off. Do you fast today? You have to say. You have to just say, I'm fasting. Look at me, and they just spotting like the saliva on the floor and say, look at me. I'm fasting. I cannot drink. Look at my face. And Jesus said, when you are fasting, don't show others. Don't appeal to the others. It's like it's just showing off. You know,
the complete opposite.
What it says in the Bible.
But there's other verse, Ephesians 2:8-9. It says, "For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast."
Yes, so that's what we say, and we will just let the Somali Muslims or the Muslims around the world. You don't need to give money to the mosque. You don't need to just fast forcefully, and also thinking you're getting a lot of credit. The credit by the grace of God. Only you have to accept through Jesus Christ.
Amen.
You can leave Islam and come to Christ. That's what we say. And also, yes, if you are supporting us or you want to support us, you can support us through PayPal.
Yes, even for the price of a small coffee or anything. Guys, it would really help us out to support this ministry. It would mean a lot to us, so we're able to do what we are doing. We thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Tell us what you think about this Ramadan, what's going on and everything. And we love you guys so much.
So we will say, Muslims repent, leave Islam, and come
to Christ.
Jesus is the only way to heaven.
Yes.
Amen.
Thank you very much, Orwa. See you soon. Bye-bye.